Air Canada is apologising after two women were kicked off a flight for refusing to sit in seats that had vomit on them. Initially highlighted by passenger Susan Benson on Facebook and X, formerly Twitter, Air Canada's latest controversy saw passengers escorted from a flight between Las Vegas and Montreal. The incident took place on August 26th after their complaints were brought to the flight's cabin crew about the poorly cleaned area. Let's look at this incident for today's video. According to a passenger's social media post, the unhappy travellers could not be accommodated in alternative seats due to the plane being full. She highlighted the fact that they could not be expected to sit in vomit for 5 hours. The dispute progressed with the pair of passengers being provided additional wipes and blankets to place over the damp seats. However, it was re-escalated when the pilot approached the passengers before departure, warning them that they could either leave the plane themselves or be escorted off by security and placed on the carrier's no-fly list, citing their behaviour. Benson notes that another passenger jumped to their defence, but little could be done. The social media post stated, "The passenger beside them explained to the pilot that they have literal vomit in their seat. He explained that they were not rude, just upset. Next thing we know, security comes down the aisle and escorted the two ladies off the plane. For what? Refusing to sit for 5 hours in vomit." Benson ended the emotive post with a harsh critique of Air Canada's treatment of the two women, adding that it made her, quote, "ashamed to be Canadian." In a subsequent interview with local media, she explained she believed the airline mishandled the incident and that it should have never tried to seat the passengers. In a statement provided to Simple Flying, Air Canada confirmed the incident, noting that it had launched an investigation and already apologised to those affected. The airline told us, "We are reviewing this serious matter internally and have followed up with the customers directly as our operating procedures were not followed correctly in this instance. This includes apologising to these customers as they clearly did not receive the standard of care to which they were entitled and addressing their concerns." This ordeal is similar to an event in April 2019 where a Frontier Airlines passenger was arrested for complaining about vomit on her seat. The passenger was held in jail for over 12 hours after being taken off the aircraft. In this incident, Frontier Airlines said the crew had offered to reaccommodate the passenger, but claimed that Swinney was unsatisfied and became disruptive before her arrest. Swinney took the airline to court and eventually settled for an undisclosed amount in May 2022. What are your thoughts on the Air Canada incident? Let us know in the comments. In addition to our daily YouTube videos, Simple Flying publishes over 150 articles every week. If you're looking for the latest aviation news and insights, visit simpleflying.com.